Hello everybody, Freedom Fighter here. Welcome back to Mega Man. We just beat the 6 Robot Masters. In this part, we're going to be going after Dr. Wily. And hopefully finish the game in this part. So like I said, how I'm going to redo this game is 2 videos. I'll go through the bosses first, and then Wily's Castle in the second part. Alright. Wily 1. Wily 1 has these eyeball enemies with their jumping platforms. They're pretty annoying. But you could stop them in the air with Iceman's weapon. So I recommend when he does the high jump. Made it past them. Use Gutsman's super arm to take out these blocks. There you go. Like, what's happening there? Now this is where you're gonna have to use Iceman's weapon. I have never really gotten through this obstacle without it. You take out these... Dude. Stop these fire waves. I'm just gonna try to use a little bit of Magnet Beam to see if we can get that health, but it's pretty tough. That one up there we'll definitely get. Use Cutman's weapon. And use the Lex to take out these blocks. And then we'll use the Magnet Beam to get up there. I forgot, Mega Man. There's only one weapon Mega Man can shoot in all directions, and that is the Elect Beam. But I don't want to use it too much, because the first boss of Wily 1, he's weak to it. So, I want to make... Whoops. I didn't jump there. I want to make sure we have ammo for him. Woo. Oh, man. Alrighty, got a game over. Not good. Come on, go higher in the air. Yep, there. I hate these enemies so much. They're almost impossible to dodge. Yeah, if this is a game that I would not recommend my nephews to start with. It's pretty hard. Mega Man 2, our next game we'll be doing, is a much better game to start with. Definitely. Especially since you can play it on a difficulty. Especially since it has difficulty levels. And Mega Man 1 does not. And these enemies are being a pain in the butt, so we'll use Magna Beam here to get on one of them. Alright, we made it. Now this is the obstacle right here that you need the Magna Beam for. I don't think there's any other way to actually pass this obstacle without it. So, if you did not get this in a Wet Man stage, go back. But other than that, we made it to the boss of Wily 1. And he's quite the pain. He's the one and only Yellow Devil. Everybody knows Yellow Devil. What you actually want to do here is actually the pause trick, which I did not do. I forgot which button does it. Is it this button? Yeah, it's this button. Okay, it's the left trigger. Now, I know it's cheating. I know this way is technically cheating, but trust me, he's way too fast. In the most recent Mega Man game, you can actually take him out. He's a lot easier. But first game, no way, man. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Wow. Even if you do that... Okay, alright. Quit using the rewind. I thought I had zero... I thought I didn't have a life. I have another one. Alright. See? Once you do this method and keep hitting the left trigger, you can take him out just like that. It's cheating, but trust me, you want to do it on the Yellow Devil. Anyway, on to Wily 2. The enemies in Wily 2 are these helicopter enemies, which are really aggressive. can get that health very easily if you're careful. And go down here. Hey, it's Cutman! We're actually in a refight, or as we Mega Man fans know, as a boss rush. In this stage, we're actually only fighting Cutman. Later levels, we'll fight the rest of them. And there we go. Okay, no, I was wrong. We actually do Elect Man now. I had a feeling he was going to take me out. But at least you get a checkpoint. When you're in the castle, if you die on the second level, you go right to the start of the second level. At least you don't have to do the first level again. Oh! Oh, you see how quick I shot there? I haven't lost all my skills. Still got it. Alright, on to Elect Man now. You can get that free man just by using Magnet Beam, of course. Like that. So many enemies right there. If only I could have slid under that one. Well, they didn't add that till later games. And I jumped at the I went down at the wrong time. At least we got a checkpoint right here, right at the extra lives, so hey, why not get it back? I guess you could technically not get a game over here. At least if you made it to this point. I guess we'll just use... Ah, the Elect Beam. This is what you're supposed to use in order not to get hit. I'm dead. Oh, what? Is there spikes there? Alright, we're definitely going up here and getting that weapon energy, since we took them all out. Alright, it made it to the boss of Wily 2. Which is... not as hard as the Yellow Devil, but still challenging. Copy Robot! Yeah, we're fighting ourselves. And the easiest way... I don't know if this is the easiest way, but this is how I always fought him when I was a kid. I just used the Elect Beam. But as you can see, this is still not an easy way at all. Copy Robot doesn't have a weakness per se. It's just whenever you switch weapons, he's going to be using the same weapons that you are using, so... the whole point is to keep shooting him. And try not to get hit that much. You could score multiple hits on him, like I just did here. Let's try Fireman. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Fireman in a Letman's weapon is... okay, that was my mistake. A bunch of my chunk of my desk just fell down. I'm sure y'all heard that. That was an accident. Alright. Now on to Wily 3. Wily 3, this is a actual kind of drink. I don't know what this area is supposed to be in this castle. A sewer area, maybe? Because this level is actually really short. Shorter than the first two levels that we just did. You get flushed into the drainage right here. And nothing but penguin enemies keep coming at you. And then eventually also bullet bills, whatever you want to call them in this game. I mean, we call them bullet bills because, you know, Mario! Oh. Okay, there they are. I was like, are they coming? Just shoot them before they get close to you, because if they get close to you, they will do damage to you. See right there? So if you can't get them right away, it's just best to not shoot them at all. Alright, we made it. Alright, CR32, I believe is what this guy is. Although a lot of people just call him Bubble Boss. He's weak to Gutsman's weapon. So throw the blocks at him. But once you throw the blocks at him, you kind of have to use a different weapon against him, because... And generally, I use Elect Man's weapon, but I have no ammo for him. So we're gonna have to use Firestorm. Ah, my boot. Yeah, and the blocks disappear. Ugh, this is why you want to take them out the first time. So we might as well just get a game over. I'm still gonna try, but we're probably gonna get a game over. Because he moves way too fast. It's not his little bubbles that are the problem with this fight. It's just once you take him out and comes in a different bubble, he moves faster and faster. I guess that's where auto fire comes in handy too. I accidentally hit rewind. Like that's not gonna do anything for me, so at least we're at Wily 3. We're back at the beginning of Wily 3. And every time you get a game over, everything gets refilled. So the game's fair when it comes to that. Alright. Now time for the bullet bills. Come on. Oh, that is BS. He hit me just right. Are you serious? What's happening? What the heck? Okay. I'm just gonna pretend that that did not happen, okay? But that was pretty funny, though. Alright. Let's go, little boss. Alright, so... this is what I used to use on him always. This is what you want to use when you're out on Gutsman's weapon. watch out. This is the last one. He is so fast. One more hit, I would have been dead. Alright. On to Wily 4, the final level of the game. This is where Wily is hanging out, and also the rest of the Robot Masters. Might as well get that weapon energy right there, since we used a little bit. And I want to make sure I have full-on Elec Man for Wily. He's weak to it. See a lot of Guts Man statues here. I think we're going to be seeing quite a bit of Guts Man stuff in later games. I think Wily likes that robot in particular. Yep. Alright. We got a Guts Man platform right here. Just wait for it. There it is. Ugh. Yeah, this one could be a little bit tough too to get through. But I guess you could use Manda being there if you didn't want to wait on that platform. I could try. Get another weapon filled up, why not? I guess Cutman will do enough decent damage too. Try to do this first obstacle without it. This one's not too bad. I think the key is to get right at the edge of the block and wait for it when it comes back. Oh! See, I was too slow right there. I did it right. I was just too slow. I think we're out of lives, so... We gotta get that free man, or hope we can take Wily out on our last life here. Not necessarily what I want to refill up, but we'll take it. Right? To the edge. And wait for the platform. Oh! Ugh. cost me a game over. Thank you a bunch, Wily. Oh, we got an extra life. Very nice. Alright. We're gonna get through it this time. Oh! What am I doing wrong? I guess you just really have to get on the edge. And then jump as soon as at the right time. This is not a hard obstacle to figure out. It's not. It really isn't. You just gotta jump at the right time. Oh! That was my fault. That was my fault because of the slippery Mega Man-ness. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. I thought I was going to do this before they got back, but not quite. Thanks, Wily. Oh, that is... The fact that you cannot switch weapons when another weapon is active just to get that... That's stupid. Cool. for it. Get to the very edge. Jump! There we go. I was just doing it way too late, I guess. Bomb Man, he's weak to Firestorm. This is the one that we actually did use a weakness on in the first part. Fireman. He was weak to ice. You gotta be careful you don't get... Let's see, you don't get... Ugh! You don't get health when you take them out, so... But if you do die to one of them, like I did here... You get your health back. Okay, that was BS. There we go. I didn't have any... I don't have any extra lives. But... Another game over, here we go. Sorry, I was looking at something. Nice. I stink at Mega... I have a tough time at Mega Man 1, I know. It's just this game, it's just not really... It's just challenging in general. It just... I just haven't really gotten as... I'm just not good at it. Like I am with the other games. And I don't plan to practice the patterns with this one. The enemies are just way too aggressive. Your control is not really that great. So... I just didn't really bother playing this one too much. As the other ones. Because, for one, I'm just not good at it. At all. Alright, we got one hit one time. Not too bad on Bomb Man. Alright, Fireman's out. Iceman. There we go. And now Guts. I didn't jump. You really don't, like, I guess. I really... I jumped over that. I jumped over that too. I jumped at the wrong point. How many game overs is that? 3? Okay. Hopefully this will be the last one. Okay. You know what? If you get dying on the beginning here, there's no point in continuing. There's no point in continuing. If you die right at the beginning, there's no point in continuing. Easy. There we go. Let's go, Bomb Man. That's what I thought. Wait for the fire to disappear. Oh, I jumped at the right time. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. My best ever really on like Bomb Man, the first one, is only getting hit once. God, Fireman. Redo this whole part. Like, curious. Alright, Guts, let's go. I got him! Alright, we're at what? Alright, we beat them all. We're at Wily. I don't remember if you get a game over at Wily, if you spawn right outside his door. Let's see. Nope, definitely not. But it was worth a try. That's why you want to really want to take out. That's really why you want to take out all of his robots really the first time. So you can save your lives for Wily himself. Okay. Here we are at Bomb Man again. Alright, didn't get hit. Good job. Don't get hit on ice. Woo! Alright, Guts Man, let's go. Alright, we made it, and we got plenty of lives this time. Okay, Wily. Might as well get hit. We're low health. His first form, he's weak to, Cutman. He's got multiple forms. Cutman is what you want to use first. Oh my god. I have to cheat. Okay, we got him. Alright. And once he is exposed, he's weak to Elect Man. This one you can actually cheat a little bit and score multiple hits on him with the Elect Beam. If you do it at the right time. Like, see I'm doing right there? I'm not trying not to use all of it, though, since I got a little bit of health. And there we go. That is it for Wily. And that is it for Mega Man 1. Please forgive me. Yep. Wily begs for forgiveness after you beat him, and that's the game. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and has restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues, and all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace! My dog's in the background. I don't know if you could probably see him. Actually, you have to come in here. But yeah, that is Mega Man 1. This game is still fun to play, despite how hard it is. It's still a good time. It's just, this is not a Mega Man game that I would recommend to beginners. So, so this one I just don't recommend it for everyone. Next one I do recommend. It's a lot easier. But yeah, I'm gonna let the credits here go, and we'll see y'all guys for Mega Man 2. See y'all next time.